You rack the bar after your last set of squats, stand up, and your legs immediately turn into a bowl of Jell-O someone just set down too hard on the counter. But what's causing this? In this video, I'll explain what's going on under the surface and why leg day makes you want to skip those stairs the next few days. You'll be able to take this info and share it with your gym bro and sound like an ultimate gym guru. Here's the good news. Before anything else, the Jell-O leg thing isn't your muscles giving up on you. It's not weakness, and it's definitely not a sign you should have skipped leg day. It's actually a sign your nervous system and your muscles are having a very intense, very rushed conversation, and a few signals are getting lost in translation along the way. Here's the short version. Every time you move a muscle, your brain sends electrical signals down to motor units, small teams of muscle fibers that all fire together. Normally, this is smooth, coordinated, like a well-run kitchen during a slow Tuesday shift. But leg day isn't a slow Tuesday shift. Leg day is a kitchen during a rush with half the staff calling in sick.
We're firing 76 beefs, 34 chicken.
Your muscles are running low on readily available ATP, the energy currency your cells spend to contract. You're not fully out of gas, but you're running on fumes in the tank that matters most right now. Calcium ions, which trigger each muscle contraction, aren't being recycled as efficiently. Picture a factory line where the machine that resets each part for the next round is falling behind. Parts still come through, just less reliably. Metabolic byproducts like hydrogen ions build up faster than your body can clear them, which interferes with how efficiently your muscle fibers can keep contracting. Put all three together and your motor units start misfiring slightly. Some fire late, some fire out of sync, some don't fire at all when they're supposed to. Your legs aren't failing, they're just improvising badly under pressure. Here's the part most people don't think about. Some of this fatigue isn't even happening in your legs, it's happening in your brain. This is called central fatigue, and it's your nervous system essentially protecting you, reducing the strength and consistency of the signal it sends, almost like a parent gently pulling the car keys away before you do something you'll regret. Meanwhile, your legs are dealing with their own local issue called peripheral fatigue, which is all that ATP, calcium, and metabolic buildup we just covered. So the shake you're seeing is really two systems glitching at the same time. Your brain sending a slightly less confident signal and your muscles being slightly less able to respond to it cleanly. It's less muscle failure and more like a really bad group project where nobody double-checked with anybody else before hitting submit. You've probably noticed this happens way more after leg day than, say, bicep curls. There's a real reason for that. Your legs contain some of the largest muscle groups in your entire body. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, and leg exercises like squats and lunges usually work multiple large muscle groups at once, under a lot of load for a sustained period. More muscle mass working simultaneously means more total motor units firing, more total ATP being burned, and more total metabolic byproduct being produced, all in a shorter window than most other workouts. It's the difference between one person trying to carry a couch and an entire moving crew trying to carry it down a narrow staircase at the same time. More coordination required, more chances for someone to be slightly out of step. Short answer, no. Muscle shaking during or right after intense exercise is a normal sign of neuromuscular fatigue. Not damage, not a red flag, not something you need to push through harder to prove a point. That said, a few quick distinctions worth knowing. Shaking that happens during a hard set and settles down shortly after you finish, completely normal. Shaking paired with dizziness, nausea, or that about to pass out feeling, that's more likely dehydration or blood sugar related. Not just muscular fatigue, worth pausing your workout and addressing that directly. Uncontrollable shaking that continues for hours or is paired with real pain, worth mentioning to a doctor, especially if it's a new or unusual pattern for you. For the average case though, the shaky legs after squat scenario, you're just watching your neuromuscular system run right up to its limit, which, frankly, is kind of the point of training. A few practical things that genuinely help your body recover its coordination faster. Rehydrating and getting some carbohydrates in helps replenish the energy systems we talked about earlier. Gentle movement, walking, light stretching helps clear some of that metabolic buildup faster than just sitting completely still. And giving yourself adequate rest between hard leg sessions lets your nervous system fully recalibrate before you ask it to run the same rush hour kitchen shift again. None of this is complicated. Your body isn't broken. It's just recovering from doing exactly what you asked it to do. A little too well. So next time your legs turn into a novelty massage chair after squats, you'll know what's actually happening. Your muscles running low on fuel, your calcium recycling falling behind, and your brain quietly pumping the brakes before things get out of hand. It's not weakness, it's just a really busy day at the office for your nervous system. If this made leg day make a little more sense, subscribe for more of your body during exercise explained casually. And if you want to know more about what's happening inside your body while you lift, check out this video on 10 things happening inside your body during weightlifting. See you in the next one.